What do you think the odds are I'm going to push the start button and it's going to instantly switch to 16 by 9? Because this all is pre-rendered, and then, yep, that's what I thought. Okay, that's interesting way to start. Because the first game, the main menu was all in-game, which is why it was 16 by 9. You saw Ratchet in his garage and nice widescreen. But this time, I assume it's probably because of the gameplay on screen. That has to be pre-rendered in order for that to work seamlessly, so that's why I had to make it 4x3. Anyway, welcome to Ratchet & Clank 2, Going Commando. The first of many amazing... No, what? I didn't... man, I was idle for like less than a minute. It already booted me back to... Well, I guess I'll leave it on the screen anyway. I just wanted to test to see if it would in fact boot me to a widescreen menu after this. But this is probably more visually engaging. Anyway, yeah. Going Commando, the first of many incredible names of the Ratchet & Clank games. Next up, we have Up Your Arsenal. And apparently Clock Blockers was going to be one of the names at some point. So that's... I am quite fond of these names. So now we are in entirely uncharted territory. Because the first game was still the first time I had ever... Okay, now I'm just confused. Now the game is just automatically looping me through these menus. Without touching the controller at all, it booted me to this menu, and then I'm sure in like 30 seconds or so it's gonna boot me back to the original menu, but then looking at the TV playing Ratchet and Clank. Narcissist. Anyway, even though it was my first time playing Ratchet and Clank for the PS2, I was still at least vaguely familiar with it because obviously I played the remake, so I kind of knew what I was getting into. But with this one, I got no idea. All future Ratchet and Clank games are going to be a total mystery to me, which is exciting. It's actually very exciting. It's a little nerve-wracking, but also quite exciting because I do love the games in the series that I've played, and I'm looking forward to playing more of them. So yeah, let's just jump right into a new game. Say slot 1. Here we go. Beginning a new adventure in the world of Ratchet and Clank.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our galaxy, Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
Well, as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the wiener roast at Al's.
Oh, yeah, that. And then things started to slow down a bit. After that, well...
There was the grand opening at Groovy Lube.
Right. I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
We're still pretty busy, but in a more, domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Miss Noodlebottom, I found our man!
I just got a surge of Incredibles 2 vibes from that. What the
Welcome!
What the...
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must humbly request your sustenance on a mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal imperitude.
Did that make any sense?
So, you need me to go on a dangerous mission in another galaxy.
Indubitably! A few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen from our testing laboratory by this dupliferous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it!
We will?
Frank, I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are prepared to give you a job as the head accountant for Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite in lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
I love his neck. Just started growing exponentially as soon as she came on screen.
Weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami. We've used bipolar vector regurgitation to track the thief's location to a flying base in Sector 7. Infiltrate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch.
Ratchet reporting. I'm on final approach to coordinates 37 Alpha.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
Alright, so first and first, it would appear I forgot to turn on subtitles, so let me do that real quick. Turn them on. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go. Let's begin. Do I have... Oh, I do have 2 weapons. I have the Gravity Bomb and I have the Lancer. Stick with the Lancer for now. Imagine we'll want to save the Gravity Bombs for some more intense situations. Press thing to fire your Lancer. Yeah, I have played Ratchet and Clank before. Yeah, I didn't get the chance to... I just assumed that subtitles were still disabled for the pre-rendered cutscenes, and that's why we weren't seeing them, but that they were on by default. Turns out they were not on by default, so now they're on, and now we'll actually get to see, next time we see one of those pre-rendered cutscenes, if they will activate. Ooh, I didn't mean to blow out the window there. I did not intend to just, interesting. Part of the window... When I turned the camera a certain way, part of the window just sort of feigned out of existence. I think I might need to invert the camera vertically, anyway. I can't get up to fast movement rotation speed. Yeah, that feels a lot more natural. That's good. Hey, friends. Oh, shoot. I was gonna try to walk up to you and melee you, but there's no need to, because I can just do this. So that intro cutscene with Ratchet Clank being like, I guess no one needs a hero right now. And then we hard cut to the guy in the suit. Like, this is our chance. This is who we've been waiting for. I just immediately thought of... I was actually about to say Saul Goodman. Because that's who I associate Bob Odenkirk most with now. Instead of who he plays in Incredibles 2. Because that was my first exposure to Bob Odenkirk as an actor was... What is his name? Winston Dever in Incredibles 2. Of course, now... Oh. Hello. Hey, cutie. Uh-oh, it's a trap.
It's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
Nice try. Give my regards to Megacorp.
Oh, don't flush him down the toilet. Well, unfortunately for you, I brought my Lancer, which beats any flamethrowers you have. I can just kind of hold circle. Do you mind, sir? Stupid little bomb just following me up my ass. Obviously, at this point, I've become hopelessly infatuated with the Breaking Bad universe. So now I know Bob Odenkirk, first and foremost, as Saul Goodman. That's why I wanted to call him that, even though it wasn't actually... Even though the character I'm thinking of is Winston Dever. That's the scene where he sees Frozone whiz by his car and he's like, they're out in public again. This is our chance. Follow him. Follow Frozone. That's immediately what I thought of there. Now that I like that. I love that actually. That is some nice attention to detail. I've always been fascinated with planes since I was a kid. Specifically rudders like this, and how they flop up and down in the wind to adjust the trajectory of the plane. And that they actually took time to include this, include it flapping up and down like this. That's awesome. I love that. Also, that the render distance of these mountains is questionable. Gotta say, quite questionable. Also, I don't know if I like Ratchet's new armor here.
Thugs for less.
Okay, they actually do have subtitles for the pre-rendered cutscenes this time, which is good.
I'm in the market for some security.
You bring the cash, we'll bring the thrash.
Good. I need your best men to meet me at these coordinates.
Saving, good. Oh, not more of you. Not more of you. Also, it's actually showing up with continue point on the screen, which I assume means, you know, checkpoint. Which I'm glad that I can actually tell how frequently I get checkpoints now. The question is, will I get better checkpoints than I got in the first game? I feel like the answer has to be yes by default, because the first game's checkpoints were just absolutely abysmal. It seems like they gave out continue points pretty frequently here. Can't say that for sure, but it seems like I got 2 continue points pretty close back to back. I don't know if that's just for this opening tutorial level or if that'll be consistent for the whole game, but hey, I can dream, can't I? Also, I already missed the long jump thing that I had with Clank in the first game. I already missed it. But I do love this weapon. I feel like I'm going to be using this weapon a whole hell of a lot. It's going to take me some time to get used to the new UI, but the weapon, big fan. Yup, that sure is a choice you can make there, Ratchet. Oh, okay. That worked. Well, rip that dude.
Ratchet checking in, sir.
Incredulous. I didn't expect to hear from you again, so soon.
There was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister! We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes!
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Could you take care of this?
Perimeter defenses deactivated.
You forgot your change!
I'm on my way.
It feels like the enemies have a bit more personality than they did in the first game. I mean, not that they sorely needed to have a whole lot of personality.
For a map, press select or R3.
Because their sort of hostile, aggressive, monstrous nature fit the fact that they didn't speak really at all. And I certainly prefer that to the 2016 game where they just blabber on and they never fucking shut up. But I do like in that scene right there where the one robot just kind of waddled over the edge and then we come back to the other guy just looking kind of incredulously at it. That's nice. Nice little touch there. Okay. We have a choice. We do not have a choice, actually. I thought, oh wait, no, we do have a choice. We can go this way or we can go this way. Which direction should we go? Activate vendor. Ooh, vendor got a bit of an upgrade. We do not have the ability to purchase anything. Well, I guess we can buy ammo for the Lancer, which we probably should. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's already a great change. It defaults to assuming you want to purchase the maximum amount of ammo that you can instead of assuming you want to buy the minimum amount of ammo that you can, and then you have to increase it. That's nice. That's a nice quality of life change right there. Alright, I guess we'll go this way first, and then we'll go the other way a little bit later on.
Wrench, hold R1 and press square.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I don't think I want to take on the big weird snail crab things up close and personal. I feel like it's, at least not when there were that many of them. With the few of them left, I feel safe using good old Lancer here. This feels like it's way more powerful than any single weapon, or at least any of the small arms weapons we had in the first game. I really, really love this new weapon. This new Lancer is, we're getting along quite nicely. Although I miss Clank. I really, really miss Clank. I miss all his, I mean, I get it. I get that they want to kind of replicate the same thing the first game had, where the first level you play, you start out, you don't have Clank at all. It's just they want you to get used to combat with no extra abilities before they let you zip around the level with Clank. But still, I mean, oh no! Oh my god, he's dead! Oh my fucking god!
Nanotech has increased. Defeat more enemies.
Did he just die? I think they ate him. I think I just watched a man die live before my eyes. I was trying to take them all out with the wrench. I was not fast enough. I think he's dead. I think he is in fact simply dead. Alright. That's gonna weigh on my consciousness for the rest of my life. Holy shit. Or consciousness. Words. It's fine. It's midnight. Words are hard. Words are overrated anyways. Who needs words? Who needs to use the correct... Ow! Okay, let me... Oh, I'm low on health. Oh, I'm low on... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm assuming the bar on the bottom represents my health. I'm going to assume that's what that represents, so I need to be very careful here. I've not been hit with a continue point yet, which means that if I take too much damage here at any point, we are going all the way back to the beginning, and we don't want to do that. We definitely don't want to do that.
Triangle to interrupt messages. Pause and select options to disable them permanently.
I don't want to disable them, because I'm sure while it is currently telling me things that I'm familiar with in the first game, I'm sure it's not going to exclusively tell me those things, and I definitely want to be informed of new mechanics as they pop up. Just trying to play things relatively safe. Keep an eye out for any health containers as they pop up, because we still have not been hit with a continue point. Okay, there it is. There it is. Uh-oh. Boss fight?
Strafe, you can hold down L2 or R2 while running sideways or backwards.
Boss fight. Well, boss fight asterisk. Sort of a mini boss fight. Not really much to him other than just strafe and hold circle. Not really on par with the boss on... What was the name of the planet? Umbris? Quark's obstacle course. The boss that was originally on Nebula G34, or sorry, that was on Nebula G34 in the remake, but was originally on Quark's obstacle course. That planet. I think it was Umbris, but maybe not. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. I'm not a Ratchet Clank super fan. I don't have all the... What? Okay. Interesting choice. Interesting choice to put 2 checkpoints right back to back, but then give me like none for the first however long I've been playing this level for. Interesting choice.
The dynamo activates machinery. Press circle to use the dynamo to zap that activator.
But that boss was way better than I remembered it being in the remake. Well, I guess because in the remake it's a completely different boss, but in the original you actually have to bait him over the bridges and then shoot the bridge out from under them. Or not shoot out the bridge, but just the way their weight will naturally make the bridge drop out.
Weapon upgraded. New weapons can be upgraded with frequent use.
Ah. So we have this going for us. The weapons upgrade and get different names as you go through the game instead of... That's something I didn't even really notice was gone from the original. The fact that as you play the game, the weapons get slightly different names. But regardless, I did not time that well at all. Okay, let's time this. Push it, shoot it. Oh shoot! Oh no! I can't see it. Hold on. Switch there. Switch to here. Damn it, camera! I'm gonna need you to work with me here. Okay, shoot that. Spin around. Shoot that. Jump. Made it. Made it. I didn't even realize that the first game didn't have that, but yeah, it is nice to see. Oh, already got a massive ammo upgrade. From 200 to 300, we got ourselves a heavy lancer. Cool. Appreciate. Oh. This is standard bridge. I like me a standard bridge. As opposed to the moving platforms that we just had a minute ago. Yep, thanks, I know that. I discovered... Oh, let me try out the gravity bomb. I haven't used this yet. Gravity bomb. Yep, that'll get the job done. That will indeed get the job done. Consider the job officially, or effectively and efficiently having gotten done. What are the white things? Is that my health or is that something else? I assume the bottom bar is my health, like the orange, red, yellow bar at the bottom is my health, but I don't know what the white circle thing is. Maybe that's like armor strength or something? Because there's 2 different indicators that change as I go through the level. Just not sure which one is which. Give me Clank! I want my Clank back. I miss Clank. Clank the best. Clank is the best. You have taken him from me. That makes me very sad. That makes me big sad. Oh no, not more of the green platforms. I guess at least these don't move, so it's easier to match the pace with them. Oh! Ooh, I almost went right over the edge there. I almost did not grab that. I like the calming music here. Oh, guessing that's... That looks like something I might be able to climb later when I get, like, mag boots or something. It looks like a climbable wall. Or maybe it's just a stylistic choice to make it incline. Uh-oh. Go, go, go. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Your boxes can't stop me. Or actually, maybe they can. Actually, turns out maybe they can stop me. Turns out your boxes actually very much can stop me. Not this time. Not this time. Huh. 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 Aha!
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal. The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
A Firmulus! It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself.
Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with two of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing Galactic Gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. First, it's survival of the fittest in our bio competition. Be there as Chainblade unleashes his fury on our Gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches, but if the bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Taste the adrenaline as contestants face off against our four-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of Carbonox alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, cause this bad boy's programmed to show no mercy. So, what are you waiting for? Call now to bring Chainblade and the B2 Brawler into your living room. But put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on Megaview. Call your provider now.
Chainblade, huh? I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
We got ourselves a new planet. So it looks like this was the way to go for the main story. And the other way is probably a side thing. When I get back to the ship, I'll check my objectives and see what's waiting for me.
View missions still available, press select or R3 to access your map. Then press X to open the mission screen.
Or I can do that. That's a lot better. So I don't have to go to the main menu to do that. Or, sorry, to go back to the ship to do that. Explore the swamp ruins. There are ruins of previous inhabitants left in the swamp, but it might be worthwhile to exploring them in case anything is still working there. Alright. Don't see why not. Probably won't take too long. Probably, he said. I hope we get to play with Clank again in the next level. Because, like, Clank doesn't... It doesn't really change that much during combat gameplay. But it's just the fact that you know he's there. You know you always got a friend on your back. He's literally always got your back. Unfortunately, he's not really with us for this first level. I mean, obviously he's helpful because he has all of his... He gives Ratchet all his movement upgrades, which I am sorely missing right now, but I just miss having Clank on my back. That's all. Feeling a little... I have a little empty back syndrome, as it were. Yeah, see up there. I assume the bottom bar is my health, but what's that little four segment Simon Says thing? Am I meant to jump on your back? Oh, I actually am. Okay. They looked very not friendly. I was not entirely confident in that actually working. I was kind of a blind leap of faith. But it worked. I feel like it's the top one that's my health. Because I just took a hit there and it got knocked off. And it knocked off one of the things. And also that feels more consistent with the first game's health system where you had 4 blue dots. And this game you have 4 white segments of a little circular thing. But then now I'm left wondering what the bottom one is. Or maybe it is that if you lose the 4 things, that's your armor and then the bottom bar is your health. I genuinely have no idea. I feel like if I jump on you, you're gonna eat me. Yeah. If I stay there a second longer, he was definitely gonna munch me. I'm just gonna hope these guys know where they're going, because I sure as hell don't. I am just jumping on whichever back happens to be near my current position, and hoping it leads me somewhere. This might have been a bad place to switch weapons. It actually worked out perfectly. Except for the part where I missed the gravity bomb drastically. Oh, you know what that might be? Oh, maybe, is that maybe the nanotech? I think at a certain point, it like, the screen went all weird, and it told me I had a, oh, that's a lot of baddies. I had a whole lot of I upgraded a nanotech level. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that's probably what it is, because that one goes up. Yeah, okay, now I get it. Ah. Oh. Oh. That's, okay. So I answered my own question then. So the white things represent your health, and then for each nanotech level you go up, okay, so this is more in line with what I'm used to from Ratchet and Clank, where the amount of health, the amount of damage you can take naturally increases as you play the game, instead of in the first game where oh, I thought it was dead there. Everything you do is locked behind a paywall, which did tie into the game's messages about capitalism and all that. But as a player, it's like, this is kind of annoying, having to be constantly stopped by paywalls. But this is more like the later Ratchet. So I guess this is when they kind of started to find their footing with the franchise, and as to what the general style is going to be. We have the weapons that get upgraded with slightly different names as you play through the game, and you have your health, which gets upgraded as you play through the game. And that bar is meant to track your progress with nanotech. For each level you go up, and each time you go up a level, you get another bit of health. You get another hit point. Okay, now I get it. Now I understand. Now I can play with a full understanding of the game's mechanics. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be real tight. Made it. Made it. I'm expecting a big reward at the end of this.
Welcome, welcome. If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet.
Hey! And there you have it. The Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special? Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
The tractor beam moves small and medium-sized objects which have glowing orange targets like these. Press circle to move those columns so you can scale the cliff.
That's cool. I hope that doesn't mean it's going to substitute Clank's puzzle solving, though. Because Clank was always the one that got the puzzle solving stuff. Hopefully giving this to Ratchet doesn't mean that they're kind of done with that. Hold on a minute. I see something up there. I see. I know you want me to scale the cliff, but I would rather go up this way, because I see something up there, and I want whatever that something is. So get me up here. A silver bolt? Oh, a platinum bolt. I'm used to there being gold bolts, but platinum bolt sounds even better than a gold bolt. At least by PlayStation terms. So I'll take it. Man, I'm not going after all of them, but I saw a big shiny thing, and I wanted the big shiny thing, and so I grabbed the big shiny thing. Simple as that. Is this going to take me back to where my ship is, if I were to guess? I'm guessing that up above this hill is where my ship is parked. No? Huh. I thought for sure it was going to loop back around right to where I was before. Oh, no, it did. Okay, I figured as much. Alright. Well, seems like a worthy detour. I'm guessing that'll be useful either for puzzle solving later or for optional stuff. Either way, seems like a good decision. Let's fill up on ammo. One of those. 160 of those. And then let's buy the chopper. Oh, wait. Yeah, buy. Thank you. Cool. Guess we'll try out what that does next time. And for now, I think we're going to leave this first episode right here. We covered the first little tutorial area, and then another tutorial-esque planet. Next time, we will go to Maktar Nebula and explore the resort there. Initial impressions, I think I like this more than the first game. The overall controls seem pretty much the same, maybe slightly refined, but there's just little quality of life things here and there that make it feel more in line with the Ratchet and Clank games I'm used to playing with the modern ones. So yeah, so far I like it. Probably more than the first one, even though the first one was a more interesting experience in totality and will probably end up being that just because of how familiar I was with the remake. So being able to compare and contrast is nice. The only thing I don't like so far is that Clank is nowhere to be found. We are without Clank for longer than I would like to be, but hopefully we get to see him a bit more next time. Because that was like the best part of the first game was Ratchet and Clank's dynamic and them being able to bounce off each other, and that unfortunately we didn't really get that. We got a little bit of it in the opening cutscene, which I liked. That was the best part. Unfortunately, Clank has decided to take a little break today, so big sad. But yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. I hope to catch you all tomorrow for some more Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. Goodbye.